So we're going to spend a little bit more time today working with function tables and function rules, looking at your quizzes from today and from yesterday. They look like we had a little bit of trouble. I think one of the things that tripped people up, you were much better in general, you were much better about finding the rule and comparing the two columns or the two rows. What tripped people up was that they wanted to find the next thing. So if this ends at 5, the answer that they gave would have been for 6. If this ends at 8, the answer they gave would have been for 9. And that is not always the case. For this question, or for both of these questions, they want you to find the 12th term. So if you know you're counting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we would have to continue the table much, much further. Same thing down here, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you would have to continue the table much, much further. That's what they're asking for. And that's one of the beautiful things about being able to find the function rule or find the expression. You don't have to fill in all of those boxes in between. You can skip from 5 to 12 or from 8 to 12 and not rely on the information in between. It's much, much faster. So let's take a minute to review how we do this. The directions ask us to use words and symbols to describe the value of each term as a function of its position. So we have position and we have value of the term. So this would be the second term was worth 14. The third term was worth 21. The fourth term, 28. The fifth term, 35. So we want to come up with a rule for the nth term, for any term that I could possibly think of. So let's see, what do we do to get from 2 to 14? Times 7. Let's see if it works for here. 3 times 7, that works. 4 times 7, 5 times 7. So every time I was saying times 7, my rule is going to be n times 7 or 7n. I'm writing with the mouse. Sorry, that's kind of sloppy. So that's one part. They want, oh, look at that. It corrected it for me. They want us to find the rule. So whatever position I have, whatever place in the line I have, I'm going to multiply by 7, and that will tell me what it's worth. So then I can say n is going to be worth 12. What is 12 times 7? 84. It's not the next one. It's not 6. It's way down the chart. All right, let's look at this one. How could I possibly get from 5 to 11? Well, there's nothing I can multiply, no whole numbers at least. So let's try an addition. If I do 5 plus 6, that gets me 11. Let's try it here. 6 plus 6, 7 plus 6, 8 plus 6. So here we're going to get n plus 6. That last answer was a little delayed. Okay, so my rule is going to be n plus 6. Now, again, if I wanted to do the 12th term, oh no, you were wrong. There we go. 12th term, what is 12 plus 6? Well, 12 plus 6 is going to be 18. So the 12th term in my list would be 18 if I continue counting on. Okay, pay attention to the number that they ask for. Sometimes it will be the next one, but often it will be very far down the line.